Sunny Weather's here, and today we're at the Valley of the Gods. We've just come down to Moki Dugway and we're getting ready to start our journey through the Valley of the Gods. It's 17 miles and we'll be stopping along the way to share with you the beautiful monuments there. Hope you enjoy this ride with us. Sunny Weather's from Utah. So armed with specific instructions telling us how to find each monument, already a mile into the trip, we're a little bit confused. But we have found two of them, we think. And the first one is the Balanced Rock with the lady in the tub on the same monument with it. And the second one is straight out this way, whoops, right there. And that is the Setting Hen. So if we're right, then yeah, that's what they are. We'll see how it goes as we get closer. So we're about 8 miles into the 17-mile ride across the Valley of the Gods. And I realized that I was reading the paper backwards and that we came in from the west and not the east. So it's a good chance everything I've said so far is incorrect. And probably everything I say in the future of this video will also be incorrect because we're having a very difficult time figuring out which monuments are which. So my suggestion is you enjoy the views along with us and not worry about what they're named, because that's what we're going to do. So we think that we've properly identified this tall monolith as Castle Rock. That pretty much matches up with our paper. But not every one of the monuments here is listed on our paper. So like any tourist, we're naming them ourselves. For instance, we think this one looks a lot like a train headed that way. So we are calling that the locomotive. And a little closer to us over here, we've designated that one as the Transformers. Anyway, whatever they're called, they're just beautiful to look at. So it took us a while, but we finally figured out which one of these is actually the Battleship Rock, and it turns out it's this one right here. Looks formidable, doesn't it? And then behind me is the real and correct Setting Hen Rock. What a nice view as the sun lowers in the sky. Goodness gracious, we were so sure that last butte was the Setting Hen butte, but now we have information that seems to confirm that this butte is actually the Setting Hen butte, and the prior butte was probably a rooster butte, but we're not sure. All we can be sure of is at this time of day it's absolutely beautiful out here in the Valley of the Gods. We are at mile 14 with just about 3 miles further to go. And we're enjoying every minute of it. So we're almost at the end of our drive through the Valley of the Gods, and we believe and have strong reason to suspect that this butte behind me is the Seven Sailors. It's supposed to have the sailors with their flat sailor caps, and that's the closest thing we've seen to such a thing. But if you see something out here that looks a little bit more like a sailor to you, you can call that Seven Sailors Butte, and I will not argue with you. Sunny Weathers, live from Utah.